two parts. We're expecting our chief guest. He's going to come soon. And then we'll do the formal presentation. And before that, we'll finish with all the informal things, all right? I might have to cut off in between if he comes, and then we'll carry on. You know how these PDs are like. So, just before we start the formal presentation, just a few thoughts which have been going through my head over the last 1 week. Some people will obviously never stop talking, but that's okay. Eric, are you ready to settle down? It's okay. You know, just watching what's been happening over the last 1 week, and I talked to a lot of people, what I realized is that we have about 40 teams who come and compete. We have 30 officials. If you were to try and do mechanics, electricians, different vendors, and then the teams, their support crew, their service crew, the people who transported the vehicle, the hotels you stayed in, the things that you bought, it's about an economy of maybe a few hundred people per vehicle that each team is impacting, the socio-economic impact of each team. Many times we go to different departments in Goa, and the most unusual person says, oh, RFC, you know what, last year I watched RFC, I saw this. We don't realize as to what you guys have done. So many people in some way or the other are touched by this event, and all over the country. I think one brilliant example is these guys from Samrala. You know, many years ago, Kabir and I were driving from Chandigarh and we were going to Ludhiana, and on the way he took me to the Samrala workshop for 5 minutes. Small town, small garage, couple of people. On a national level, their vehicles are competing in RFC and winning it. Learn something.
He's mean man Metcalf.
He's here with his merry men, so it's MMM and his merry men.
Vegetarian things.
Yeah, look at some.
Macho Macho Max.
core team is 5 people, and I'd like to call them on stage so that you know these are the 5 people who make everything happen. Come on, guys. Shushank, Neil Mukta, come on, Nika, Raghav, Kiran, come on, guys. These people, you know, not only do they have to work very hard, they have to endure me. You don't know what kind of a day they have. Anyhow, they still keep smiling. It's a miracle. So these are the FTEs for people who understand what FTE means. Yeah? Come on.
Full time.
Whatever. But then there are more. There are a few pillars, you know, who make everything happen. I could never afford them as FTEs. But they come once in a while, they spend a few hours, and they make things happen in Kuga. And these 2 pillars are Abel and Yogesh. Come on, guys. Where's Abel? Abel? We acknowledge the fact that it's not that RFC came to India, so off-roading came to India. There are people here who've been doing it and contributing to the 4x4 cause for so long. And the first year winner was Uday Bhan Singh ji, UBS sir, from Calcutta. And then there was Hari Singh, Jagat sir, and so on. So this year, we've had a lot of debate internally as to who should that person be. 1 year was Vijay sir. Is Vijay sir here? Ah, there you are. All very, very well deserving candidates. And we kept thinking, so Abel and I still haven't reached consensus yet, but I think in my mind, if you see among off-road and competitive off-road driving in India, there's one guy who's level. 3 times winner of RFC India. The only Indian to be on the podium in RFC Malaysia, winner of his class, 11th overall. I mean, how long can we keep postponing that Lifetime Achievement Award for Gurmeet? He keeps coming back to win it. Come here, Gurmeet. I think undisputedly, right? So the next one is the Team Spirit Award. You know, whoever's exercised the most team spirit, irrespective of the competitive nature of the sport. We made a slight exception this year. And I think the Team Spirit Award clearly goes to not one person this year, but to one club. And that club is Boda. And I'll tell you why. Because they fed everyone. Pradeep's catering this year. Pradeep, come on here. Vijay sir, Boda guys, whoever's here from Boda, please come here. Please come here. You know, it doesn't, Prabha ma'am, come on. It doesn't matter. Come on, Rohit, Lokesh, it doesn't matter what you're doing. But, you know, these guys, I was trying to hide every time I was passing their camp. Because he would make sure that I have to eat fish and I have to eat this and I have to try this. I mean, the only mistake I made today was I went there and I said, do you have any beer? And he gave me some Mysore Pak. Guys, this is team spirit. This is team spirit. Is Kiran Johnson. They're all Kiran's fans. They want a picture with him. Any guesses? You know, we go to all these really pristine locations and a lot of people camp there. There's a lot of spectators who come. We try to leave this site as clean as we can, but then there's so many other people who don't have the same values as we do, and we get blamed for it. But there's one competitor who actually took the onus on himself, and he actually took a garbage bag and went around the site cleaning it up. And I think that says it all. So Eric, can you step up here, please?
Hi. I did this because only for one reason. Because I want to leave this world as beautiful as I got it for my children. That's the only reason. So please be a little more cautious about it. Okay? For our own children.
Okay, then the Best Service Team Award. Come on, guys. Ciao Sandeep. Ciao Lali. Okay, the next one is the rookie of the event. You know, when you announce that award, rookie of the event, the image that comes in your mind is of some really young guy who comes for the first time, competes, does well, and he's given an award for the rookie of the event. So that image is a bit different here. But the rookie of the event this year is Manjunath Dukle and Sarappreet. Where's Sarappreet? Come on, Sarappreet. For the evening, we're going to wait for our chief guest to arrive to do the category and the overall ranking prizes. But we'd like to just move on to acknowledging some of the other people who make a special contribution to make this event happen. And one of them is Sanjeev. Where's Sanjeev? Where's Sonu? Oh, there he is. You know those pictures that we're seeing? This is the man who runs around. Sometimes some competitors. Sometimes some competitors actually try to run him down. There he is, Chow Dhaliwal, almost killing. But he keeps coming back year after year to do this. So thank you, Sonu. And the fact that we got hot breakfast and lunch and dinner and so many other things. It's the team from Vasu Events. My friend Vijay Datta, Sanjay, Alex, for your certificate of participation. Guys, come on. Forward, Alex. I'm sure all of you know what Alex went through. He broke his finger, was operated, and he's got a pin put in his finger. But you know, the day he broke his finger in the morning, he still went and did 3 more SSs after that. Biju Bhai and Gajendra Singh. Not changed this year. They just did their stages and went home. We never, even once did they come to me and say, this penalty, that penalty. Sidhu and Prithvi here? Sidhu and Prithvi not here. Better things to do. Alright. And today I was introducing him to somebody and I said, you know what? He's as old as my Land Rover Series 1. That's also a 1955 model. You know, he had a nasty topple the other day. Had a bruise on his hand. He came to the ambulance. I went to see him, and he said, when he came out of the ambulance, he said, "Ab main har saal aa raha hu." Earl and Yogesh, are you here? Earl,
this is absolutely the best organized event I've been to, because not once did we have to wait for too long, right? Which was brilliant. Okay, because otherwise you do something and then you're just sitting there. And you say it's 5 o'clock, should I have a beer now? Is anybody watching me? So the good news is it's efficient, it's well run, and I think it's all due to these guys.
That David wants me to have next year in RFC, and it's CST. Any guesses? I'm sorry people, it's just cheap shit taker. But yeah, that's great. Our chief guest has arrived. We give a big hand of applause to Mr. Vijay Sardesai, one of the most dynamic members of the Legislative Assembly in Goa, and he's been a big supporter of RFC. We've seen him at the flag off a couple of years ago. Thank you, sir. Thank you for taking our time to be here. RFC came to Goa 6 years ago, sir, and we love coming back to Goa. I think all the participants would agree with me on that. We've considered many other options on the way, but at the end of the day, everyone just says, no, but let's do it in Goa. So irrespective of all the other challenges and stuff, we're back here, and I think we'll keep coming back here, and we look forward to support from you, sir. So thank you for everything this year as well. So I'll move on straight to the presentation ceremony for the evening. So we'll start with the prizes in the various categories. So the up to 1610 petrol or diesel engines. The second runner-up are Ujjwal and Sujeevan. Our first runner-up in that category are Anand and Vishnu. The champion in that category, up to 1610 petrol or diesel engines, Gurmeet and Chetan. Moving on to 1611 to 3010 petrol engines, the second runner-up, Sushant and Gurinder. picture of all the people who had some nice, interesting couples. So Sushant, you must come back for that. The first runner-up in that category, Lokesh and Rohit. Guys from Boda. Winner of that category, the champion. He really was a threat to the top three teams, tried hard but bad luck. Chao Dhaliwal and Gopratap. Moving on to the same engine capacity in diesel, the 1611 to 3010 diesel engines, the second runner-up, Daulat and Soba.
Can you feel that? I feel that tremble when you shake, shake, shake. I feel that hunger when I taste that cake. I feel that.
You know the comment I made about change of navigators, it helped a lot of people. Okay, the first runner-up, Sam Kurian and Abraham.
Can you feel that? I feel that tremble when you shake, shake, shake. I feel that hunger, wanna taste that cake. I feel that poison like it worked tonight. I feel that trauma like it come alive.
So winner in that category, Venkat and Mahendra. Kiran, are you listening? About 3010cc diesel engines. There's no second runner-up. There's no first runner-up. There's only the champion, Prabhu and Daljit. Petrol engines category. So the second runner-up, Shani and Koyan. Koyan is here. Shani here. Oh, Shani is here. About 3000cc petrol engines, first runner-up. Kabir and Amrit. The champion of about 3010cc petrol engines. Sam? Sam and Vishwan. Come on, Vishwan. Good Sam. So we are done with the category wins and now moving on to the overall classification. The second runner-up in RFC India Season 6 2019 are Ujjwal and Sujeevan. first runner-up for this year, Anand, Manjuran and Vishnu. And the winner. You know, he's had so much practice of doing this before. Not fair. Come on. Vivek and Chetan. Guys, if you could just settle down for a few minutes, we'd like to invite our chief guest to say a few words.
Nice to be with you today. Congrats to all the winners. And on behalf of the people of Goa, I would like to say that we are very happy that for the 6th year you all have been coming here. You all are very passionate people who believe that life is either a daring adventure or it is nothing. You know, Goa welcomes such passion, and I think my friend Ashish was telling me that the government hasn't been so cooperative at the moment, but we hope things will change, and next year we will make it better and you all will be put the right package.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Half of them have run away. 2, led by Vishal Naveen Yadav.